Good day everybody, welcome at Refinement with Tasha, and as you can see I'm in nature again. I'm at the magic forest and behind me is a beautiful dam, and I just felt like recording here today. But if I can title my thing for today, it will be admit when you're wrong. The other day me and my daughter, we went to a little shop, and you know, the little shop had free parking spaces, and there was a business next to it that had so many parking spaces that were empty. So what I did, I actually went and parked in the business parking space that I didn't, it's a business, but I didn't go to that business, and I parked in the parking space. And what happened, as I drove into the parking space, I told my daughter, I know I shouldn't park here, but I'm going to park here. And then we're just going to run in quickly to get what we need to get. And as we got out of the car and as I was about to go into the shop, what happened was some guy, maybe the owner or the boss, I don't even know, ran out of his business and shouted at me and said, "Hey, you're not supposed to park here." And I was thinking, oh my goodness. And I still wanted to say something, I wanted to react on his attitude. And then I just heard this: keep quiet, you are wrong. So what I did is I just said okay, and I just went and I reversed and I take my car out, and there was no other parking, so I literally went and stopped in front of the store. But to make a long story short, is on our way, when we drove from this little shop, I told my daughter, I said, man, the way this guy spoke to me is actually so rude. And then I heard again, no, keep quiet, you are wrong. And I was complaining about this guy the whole time in front of my daughter, and then she said, "Mom, that's why I don't break the rules." Now I want to say to you, sometimes we do things and we don't think about what we do, and then we want to react to justify exactly what we are doing. We want to justify our actions and the way, and we want to look good and not feel bad, because if somebody speaks ugly to you, of course you're going to feel like, listen here, I need to tell you your fortune or something like that. But in this whole episode, I was actually wrong, and I had to admit to my daughter, and I said, you know what, I cannot say really anything, although I want to complain and just go see this guy and just tell him, hey, you don't speak to a woman like that. But in all of that, I was actually wrong. So, and I had to admit to her, Grace, and I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that, because I need to lead by example. Romans says, be excellent in what is good, be innocent of evil, so that the God of peace can soon crush Satan underneath our feet. And everything we do, we need to be excellent. And that's why, even in this whole scenario where I felt like this guy spoke ugly to me, and he should have spoken nicely to me, he shouldn't shout it at me and tell me, can't you read my name of my business is so big on my window and you still park here? I could have really said, listen, yes, sir, you're not going to speak to me like that. But then I just heard this voice say, keep quiet, you are wrong. And sometimes we as women and people need to admit when we are wrong and when we are doing things that's out of character, out of place, because whatever we do and wherever we go, we will represent God. And we are literally the glory carriers of God, and that's why we need to present Him in everything we do. And that's why Refinement with Tasha is important, because here we learn together to be refined, to be people of quality, people of excellence, and a great example to the world out there. I could have ignored him and went into the shop, and because I literally just wanted to grab one thing. But because I was wrong, I went to the car and I went and parked right in front of the shop. The guy said I could park there, and I could have fight like for 10 minutes. I saved myself time anyway. But then I also realized my daughter is watching. And it's not only her, nature is watching for the revealing of the true sons and daughters of God. So that's why you need to admit when you're wrong. And remember, a mistake is only a mistake when you can't fix it. And that's why if you can admit you are wrong, it means that you are ready to grow. And it means that you are teachable. And all you need to do is just fix your mistake. Remember, viewer, you're a champion. Refinement is quality. You can hear all the people behind me because there's people also walking around here. But refinement is quality, and you are a person of quality. Till next time, God bless you.